Hey guys, today just a little catch me up video. I haven't been feeling well the past few days. I posted a video on my beauty channel of my outfit of the night on Friday, and I went out for my friend's surprise party. It was my friend Jamal's 23rd birthday. So we took him out and surprised him, and he's a very shy guy, so it was kind of putting him on the spot, but that's okay. He enjoyed it. But I actually got really sick that night. And I thought maybe it was just from eating all like this rich food and like the fact that I ate it all, because I don't usually eat my entire meal at a restaurant. I usually end up taking some home. So I just got really, really sick. We went to a friend's house afterwards. Like everyone dispersed, but Kwabena and I went to a friend's house. Started watching movies. I had a donut. I don't eat donuts very often, so I'm thinking that I thought that was pushed me over the edge. And I had some tea, and we were just relaxing. And I actually fell asleep on the couch, I think for like an hour or so. And as soon as I woke up, I was like, nope, something's not right. So I was pretty sick. That wasn't fun. Then Saturday when I woke up, I thought it had passed because I woke up, didn't feel terrible or anything. And then every time I ate, it was like death. Not fun at all. So that was unfortunate. So I was really hesitant to eat. And I love food. And I hate being restricted. Like when you have a cold and you're not supposed to have dairy, it's the worst thing of my life. I hate it. I love dairy. I love cheese. Cheese is my favorite. But anyways, so I actually had some cheese last night because I was like, you know what? I'm feeling fine. I was defiant and I love cheese. So it wasn't too bad. I did feel like a little bit rocky afterwards, but c'est la vie. Today woke up feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better today, and I actually had to wake up obscenely early for me. This is like sleeping in for some people, but I don't have to wake up early for school. My earliest class is 10, which means I had to wake up just before 9, so I'm a bit spoiled. I had to wake up at 7 o'clock this morning because the boyfriend was supposed to come grab me around 7:30 so that we can go to the bank, because I had to give him some money for a trip that we're going on in February for our reading week, for our like winter break. So I had to get up and do that. I actually got to sleep in a little bit. I woke up at 7. I had alarm set from 7 to 7:30 so I would not fall back asleep. I texted him going, I'm awake! I'm awake! And he's like, okay, I'm on my way. So he ends up picking me up, I think, just around 8 o'clock. Like I ended up walking out the house like 5 minutes past. So I was blessed to be able to sleep a little bit longer, but it wasn't enough. Went to the bank, did that, wanted to come home and sleep. And then my friend Narissa, yeah, you lady, was texting me. I was like, girl, shut up and let me sleep. Because I don't deal with that when I'm tired. It doesn't work out for anybody. But ended up being wide awake. I was not going back to sleep. I tried for like half an hour and I was like, yeah, not working. So I decided, well, I'm up, I'm awake, I'm gonna watch a movie. Because, you know, I'd be sleeping otherwise, so why should I be productive? Not necessary. So I wanted to watch Mary Poppins. Actually, I didn't know what I wanted to watch. It was kind of a tie between Beauty and the Beast, because it's out in 3D now. I don't know if it's out, it's probably out in the States in 3D. But I was like, okay, I missed Lion King in 3D, which is like the worst thing of my life, but that's okay. I will carry on. So I'm determined to see at least one of these Disney movies in 3D. So I was kind of like, what do I want to watch? And then I remembered that Mary Poppins was in town for like the musical, like the play musical. And I wanted to go so badly, so badly. Maybe it hasn't come, I don't remember. Either way, I haven't got there or I didn't get there, whatever it happens to be. And so I was like, I'm going to watch Harry Potter. Oh my god. Mary Poppins. I'm going to watch Mary Poppins. So my dad started playing around with the VCR because only like my stuff's on VHS, like my old school stuff. So we don't have it constantly plugged in. But it wouldn't work. It had no volume, had no sound. That was really annoying. So we played with it for a little while. And I was getting frustrated. And it wasn't working. And it wasn't going to work. And my dad was sick of trying. So, good old internet, I streamed it. But it wasn't quite the same on my like 13.3-inch screen versus the big TV, which is it 40 inches? something like that. I would turn my computer, but I'm too lazy. It's this big. No, so it wasn't quite the same effect, but I will survive, I suppose. It was still a good movie. It took me like much longer than the actual movie spans to finish watching it because I was making food, watching the news, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was knitting. My ball of yarn is getting much smaller, and my scarf is getting much longer. So I'm happy with that. My ball of yarn, well, it was originally like oval shaped, now it's more of a ball because you can squish it and it's much more flexible than it was before. But anyways, scarf's getting much longer. It's about halfway as long as my dad wanted it. He wants it about 60 inches, about 5 feet, and I'm pulling in at 28 inches right now. And when I sit and do it, I get through a lot. Like, I can keep going, and my hands don't really cramp up. So I did a lot. I did a good couple inches during the news. And I just have to find some time to sit down and commit to it. Because one night, I did a lot. I went, like, almost 10 inches. It was crazy. I was sitting here for a while. But it's just like when you're watching TV, it's like the easiest thing to do. So I need a couple more nights like that, and then he can have his scarf, and he'll be happy. And then he'll be complaining about not having his hat. I have to find a nice pattern for his hat, because he didn't like the one that I found, which I'm making for myself when I have time. But besides that, yeah, I'm going to have Mary Poppins songs stuck in my head all day. So I'm thinking I might actually do a little medley of the songs, or just each of them in full, and put them on my Sydney's Voice channel, which I will link below. There's only one video up on it just because I didn't have a lot of time, and as I say in that video, I want to find a decent place to record instead of just doing like shoddy ones in my bedroom. There's a couple locations on my campus that have really good acoustics. It's just time and effort to get to them when they're not booked. So we shall see. You might have to just deal with living room versions, and I'm sure you'll cope. But yeah, definitely gonna be singing those songs all day. And now I'm gonna film a couple little things, and then I'm going to actually head to school. It's my day off. I don't know why I'm going there, but I'm going to get some readings done, take some stuff out of the course reserve, because I refuse to spend $31 on a course pack that has only 4 readings. Out of like the 22 we're doing all semester, 4 readings, it's 59 pages. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not down for that. So I need to take it out of my library for the 2 hours, read as much as I can, as fast as I can, and deal with it. I'm going to be filming my Julep Maven intro spiel. A nice little box, just chilling here with my little tripod. So doing that, I'm deciding what combinations to do my nails, so maybe I'll ask you guys. I'm doing a half moon manicure, and I want some sort of beige finger and then the half moon in like a purple. So the original combination I was going to do this in, I was actually going to do before the holidays, but I didn't have time. So the base is going to be this nail polish, Neutral Shine from Gap. So it's a very pretty color. And then the half moon manicure is going to be in Winter Plum, which I thought was a very nice combination. But when I got my Touring America mini collection from OPI, there's 2 somewhat similar idea, like there's a Taupe the Space Needle, which is obviously a matte kind of brown as compared to the shiny gold, and then Honk If You Love OPI, which is a dark purple plum. But either way, it's the same kind of effect, so tell me which combination you guys like better. I'm actually really having a hard time. I like both of them, but I don't want to do both because they're like so similar, so we'll decide. But this needs to go. It's chipped to no end. Yeah, not really have much else to say. I'm kind of, bleh. I already have an assignment due. That's how I feel about that. Make faces. I wish I could make faces at profs and just be like, no, not doing that. And the best thing is, she shouldn't really explain it. She's like, okay, this and that. Bye. So I'm going to have to decode this and write it tonight because it's due on Wednesday. And Sydney's trying to be good. Sydney's going to not wait till the last minute to do all the things she has to do. You know, one of those school resolutions that come every year and go every year and nothing happens. I will be filming a resolution video. I know it is kind of halfway into January now, but I haven't been able to sit down and think of like what I really want to commit to. News update on the candle line. So there was some drama with shipping, which I think I might have mentioned before, but they don't ship to Canada, even though Canada is a shipping option for my supplier. That's annoying. Thankfully, my mother lives in the States, so I'm having it shipped to Florida, and then having her shipping it up here. And I didn't reorder. I changed a bit of my order, so I have 11.5-inch tumblers, which is what I originally was offering, but I now have tea lights, and I also have 4-ounce. They're called, I think they call them travel tins. So it's a metal base and lid, and that's just another size that I'll be offering. So more news about that coming up. Also, if you guys have any requests for hair, makeup, fashion, any kind of tutorials, you can leave a comment here or head over to my beauty channel, which will also be linked below. You can also go to my blog or the Facebook page. Would really love if you guys would go over there and like the Facebook page. All that jazz will be down below. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. See ya!